Have you ever thought your upper body strength is fading just because you've hit 50 or beyond? Think again. All you need are these 5 resistance band exercises and not a single dumbbell or gym machine. These simple bands, often underestimated, can be your greatest weapon against aging, weakness, and poor posture. If you want to transform your chest, shoulders, arms, and back while protecting your joints and avoiding injury, stay right here. Because in just a few minutes a day, you'll build strength that stays with you in every movement, from lifting groceries to playing with your grandkids. And you don't want to miss exercise 4 because it targets the muscles most people over 50 completely forget about, yet they're absolutely essential for better posture, daily strength, and avoiding long-term pain. First up, let's fire up your shoulders and back with the band pull apart. This move looks easy, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It delivers a deep, controlled burn that realigns your posture, wakes up dormant muscles, and starts building the foundation of a stronger, more upright body. Hold your resistance band at shoulder height with your arms fully extended in front of you. Keep your posture tall and your core slightly braced. Now pull the band apart slowly until your hands move out wide, creating maximum tension. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're trying to crack a walnut between them. Imagine someone lightly pressing their fingers between your upper shoulder blades. You want to pinch them right at that spot. Then return slowly to the starting position, resisting the urge to let the band snap back. That slow return is where the magic happens. Go for 10 to 15 controlled reps. Rest for a moment, then go again for 2 more rounds. As you move, breathe deeply and evenly. Don't rush. The goal isn't just to finish reps, it's to build awareness and precision in how your back muscles fire. Feel that engagement across your upper back? That's not just a burn, it's the start of rebuilding the kind of strength that helps you stand taller and move more confidently. If you want more challenge, experiment with the angle. Try raising the band a few inches higher or pulling slightly downward to shift the emphasis. You can even pause for a few seconds at the end of each rep to deepen the contraction. Do this regularly and you'll start to feel sturdier through your mid-back and shoulders. This exercise trains the muscles that hold your frame together. And that kind of strength is the foundation for everything else to come. If that one surprised you, wait till you feel this next movement working your entire chest and shoulders in one powerful flow. Now we move into the banded chest press. This isn't just a substitute for the bench press, it's an incredibly joint-friendly way to sculpt your chest, build your shoulders, and give your arms the kind of tone that turns heads. Anchor the band behind you. Wrap it securely around a closed door handle, a sturdy bedpost, or a fence post in your backyard. You want a solid base so you can focus entirely on the movement. Hold the band with your elbows bent and your hands close to your chest, just near your armpits. Your stance should be staggered, 1 foot forward, 1 back, so your body is stable and ready to press. Now extend your arms forward in a controlled, powerful motion. Imagine you're pushing someone away or pressing open a very heavy door. As your arms straighten, exhale and squeeze your chest. Hold that contraction for a moment, then return slowly with total control. Aim for 10 to 12 reps and repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. The beauty of the band here is how it increases resistance the further you stretch it. That means your muscles are under tension the entire time, especially at the top where traditional dumbbells lose their load. Plus, because you're not lying on a bench, you have to stabilize through your core, hips, and even your glutes. This turns a chest press into a total body stability challenge. Want more intensity? Step farther forward to increase the resistance. Want to challenge your coordination? Alternate your arms. Press one at a time like a fighter throwing punches. Or slow down your reps dramatically. A 3-second press, 1-second hold, and 4-second return will light up your entire upper body. Another powerful tweak is to press upward at a slight angle, mimicking an incline press. This targets your upper chest and delts, creating more lift and structure in your upper torso. For older adults, this is crucial. as it reinforces shoulder stability and chest strength for everyday lifting, like picking up a grandchild, pushing a heavy cart, or even standing up from the floor. Don't forget to focus on form. Keep your shoulders down and back, not hunched. Keep your wrists straight, and make every rep count. You're not just moving, you're strengthening the muscles that help you live with power and confidence. Do this regularly and you'll notice the difference, not just in the mirror, but in how you carry yourself. That's what real strength after 50 looks like. By the way, if you're enjoying this so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We drop weekly videos designed specifically for adults 50 and up who want to feel younger, stronger, and more in control of their body, without a gym. Your arms do more than you think. From lifting a coffee mug to grabbing a bag of groceries, they're working non-stop. So let's give them the strength they deserve. This next move is the resistance band curl. Simple, powerful, and incredibly effective. Think of it as your personal arm sculpting tool without ever stepping foot in a gym. If you've ever wanted firmer biceps or a stronger grip for everyday tasks, this is where it starts. Stand tall with the band securely anchored beneath both feet, about hip-width apart. Hold the ends with your palms facing up, elbows close to your sides. Now, slowly curl your hands towards your shoulders, keeping the motion controlled and smooth. Focus on squeezing your biceps at the top of each rep, then pause for a beat before lowering back down with just as much control. Feel the tension from the band? That's your muscles working hard through every inch of the movement. Start with 10 to 12 curls per round, resting for 30 to 60 seconds between rounds. Repeat for 2 or 3 sets, depending on how your arms feel. The key here is quality, not just finishing reps, but making everyone count. If you want a bit more challenge, try curling one arm at a time. This not only isolates each side, but also forces your core to stabilize your body. You'll be surprised how much your abs kick in to keep you balanced. Another great way to intensify the move is by adjusting your grip. Widen your hands on the band to create more tension, or change the pace. Use a 3-second lift. Pause for 2 seconds at the top, then take 4 seconds to lower. The slower you go, the more time under tension you create, and that's what builds lasting strength. As you get stronger, you can loop the band under just 1 foot instead of 2, creating a longer range and more resistance. Or better yet, anchor the band to something low behind you and curl from a slight forward angle. This variation mimics a cable curl and gives your biceps a brand new kind of stimulus. And don't underestimate what this does for real life. That tight grip when opening a stubborn jar lid, that steady arm when lifting a heavy bag of groceries. This is where that power comes from. These curls aren't about vanity, they're about building the functional strength that keeps you independent and confident. Do this consistently and you'll notice your arms feeling firmer, your grip feeling stronger, and everyday tasks becoming just a little easier. That's the beauty of resistance band curls. Compact, efficient, and surprisingly effective. You're doing great so far. Now let's shift to a core and posture exercise that may seem subtle, but the results are big. It's the seated band row. Picture yourself in a small boat on a calm lake, rhythmically pulling the oars. That same rowing motion, slow, controlled, and intentional, is the foundation of this incredibly effective back exercise. Start by sitting tall, either on the floor or in a chair with your legs fully extended in front of you. Loop your resistance band around the soles of your feet, creating just enough tension to challenge you without compromising form. Hold both ends of the band firmly in your hands. With your chest proud and shoulders relaxed, pull the band back slowly as if you're drawing the handles of those imaginary oars. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the peak of each rep, like you're trying to trap a pencil between them. This isn't just about pulling, it's about control, coordination, and posture. Then return to the start, resisting the band as it pulls you forward. That resistance is where strength is built. 2 or 3 rounds total. Each repetition strengthens your lats, rhomboids, and rear delts, muscles that play a critical role in maintaining good posture and balanced upper body strength. Over time, these muscles help counteract the rounded shoulders and hunched backs that come from years of sitting at desks, driving, or simply living a modern life. To intensify the exercise, try holding the peak contraction for 2 or 3 seconds, or increase the difficulty by shortening your grip on the band, adding more tension to each pull. You can even add a rotational twist. After each row, slightly turn your torso to one side to further activate your obliques and add a functional rotation pattern. Not only does this movement train the pulling strength needed to open doors, carry groceries, or lift objects from the floor, it also improves the coordination between your upper and lower body, since your core is constantly working to keep you upright and stable. Stick with this and you'll notice more than just muscle. You'll feel taller, more aligned, and more balanced from front to back. Your upper body won't just look better, it'll function better, supporting everything from reaching overhead to picking up your grandkids. That's the power of the seated band row. And finally, the exercise that ties it all together: the overhead press with band. This one is more than just a finisher, it's your daily life insurance policy for lifting, reaching, and staying mobile well into your golden years. Think about every time you put a dish on the top shelf, take a suitcase down from a closet, or reach up to close the trunk of your car. This movement trains the exact muscles you use in those moments. Step firmly on the band with both feet. Grab the ends and bring your hands up to shoulder height, palms facing forward. Now press straight up toward the sky, extending your arms fully without locking out your elbows. Feel that stretch and squeeze at the top. Then lower slowly, fighting the band's tension all the way down. That downward resistance is pure gold for building shoulder endurance and stability. Keep your core tight and your spine long, no arching your back or leaning back. Imagine someone trying to poke your belly and you're bracing against it. That engagement protects your spine and keeps your posture strong. Go for 10 to 12 reps per set and aim for 2 to 3 rounds with short rest between. Want to make it harder? Widen your stance to stretch the band more before you even start. Or try a staggered stance with one foot in front to challenge your balance and coordination while you press. Another great tweak: slow the tempo. Take 3 seconds to press, pause at the top, then 4 seconds to lower. That slow burn does wonders for developing joint strength and muscle endurance. If you're looking to build total body coordination, you can even alternate arms, pressing one side at a time while the other stabilizes. It's great for improving symmetry and balance, especially if one side of your body tends to take over. For an even deeper burn, try the seated version. Sit on a chair or bench, step on the band under your hips and press from there. It removes your legs from the equation and forces your shoulders and arms to do all the work. This exercise strengthens your deltoids, upper traps, and triceps, muscles that don't just make your shoulders look defined, but also make everyday overhead movements easier and safer. And when those muscles are strong, your joints stay stable and pain-free. That's the kind of strength that keeps you independent, active, and confident. Try doing these 5 resistance band exercises 2 to 3 times a week. Start slow, focus on form, and listen to your body. You're not just building strength, you're reclaiming your independence, confidence, and vitality. We'll see you in the next video. Keep moving, stay strong, and remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time, right now.